Hey y'all, thank you for watching. This is going to be part 2 in the series, the basics of reloading. And today we're just going to go over all the tools and equipment that you'll need to start reloading. And just kind of go over everything, take a look at it all, and then kind of give you basically like a shopping list of what you need to buy in order to start reloading. But anyways, let's take a look at it.
First up is going to be your press. This right here is an RCBS rock chucker, and this one here is actually from the 80s. And it's still going just as strong as it was the first day. But you'll definitely need one of these. This is probably the best single stage press you can buy. And what it does is...
Okay, basically for every cartridge that you're going to reload, you need a set of dies for that cartridge. And this here is a RCBS 2-die set. It's for the 223. And with your rifle sets, it comes with a desizing and depriming die. And a bullet seat and crimp die. And we'll get more into what exactly these do later on. But you'll need a set of dies for each cartridge that you plan to reload. And you'll have your dies, and you'll also need if it doesn't come with it, you'll need a shell holder. And what this does is this just basically sits onto your press and holds the cartridge case in there like that. So that way you can work with it on your press. But the RCBS ones don't come with it. The Lee die sets do. But you'll need a shell holder and dies for each cartridge that you'll. Another really good tool to have is a set of calipers. They don't have to be digital. I just prefer digital. It makes it easier to read real quick. And you'll need this to check your overall length and everything, and make sure everything's right. But these, you can find them. You can spend. I mean, these were like $20 right here, and they've held up pretty good. Another tool that you'll need is a scale. This one right here is a digital scale. These can be had for around $20. It makes life a whole lot easier than having to mess with the beam scale. I do recommend having one of both just to kind of cross-reference yourself. And this right here is a beam scale. A lot of your kits will come with one of these. And it's just like the kind that you have at the doctor's office. You'll move it over and everything. And but anyways, a lot of your kits will come with these, but I prefer having the digital one. It just makes it a whole lot easier, a whole lot quicker, faster for me. And one other tool that you'll need is some kind of priming system. This right here is a hand primer, and what you'll do is you'll set your primers in here, and they'll flow down this channel, and then you'll set your cartridge case right here, and as you squeeze it, this right here will push up the primer and seat it into the case, and then you take it off and repeat through all your cases. And this is the Lee one. RCBS makes one. There's a bunch of other different ones out there. You can buy some that will fit right on your press, so you can do it on your press. And then they also make some that will mount to your bench. But this one's cheap. It works well for me. And but you'll need some way to prime your cases. Another piece of equipment is a loading block, and this makes it really easy. So you can set all your cases in here, and as you go through each step, as you're powder charging them or whatever, you can set them in here. It gives them a place to hold it without them spilling over or anything. And also too, a good powder funnel. This one's made specifically for reloading. If you look in here, it has different. I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but it has different rings. So that way, when you set the cartridge case in there, no matter what it is, the funnel's all your powder will be going straight into the case. If you use like a regular funnel, it can spill around the case. So get you one for reloading and make your life a whole lot easier. And those are real cheap. And if you buy some of the kits that are out there, it should come with that. Next is a case lube pad for lubricating your cases, and some good case lube. And what you'll do is you'll just put this on there, then you'll roll your cases across it, and it'll lubricate them up. So when you go to resize them, you won't damage your dies. And another good thing to have is a bullet puller. You will make mistakes, and this thing will let you salvage components. Pretty much what you do, you'll unscrew this. It comes with several different collets, and you'll put your case that you messed up on into that collet like that. See, it'll hold it. Screw it in there like this. And you'll whack it down on the surface, on a hard surface, a couple times, and the inertia will actually pull this bullet out. That way you can save your bullet and your brass if it's not damaged, and redo it. You will make mistakes, and this one will let you salvage the components, so it's a really good tool to have. This little guy right here, this is for cleaning out your cases. He's nice to have, and it's just like a brush, and you can You can push it down in there and kind of clean out your cases, the inside of them, if you don't have a tumbler or a sonic cleaner or something. Definitely your most important tool is going to be your reloading manual, and this one here is the spear. In the first video, I kind of went over these, but you definitely need to have a reloading manual. This is the most important tool on your bench, and read it and understand it, and get you, if you can, get 2 or 3 just to cross-reference yourself, and others have more additional information that the other one might have left out. If you're going to be doing, really don't, it's not mandatory if you're doing pistol cases, but if you are doing rifle cases, you will need a case trimmer. This one here is the Lyman Universal Case Trimmer. I did a review on it, and the video will be right up here. Click on that box. But anyways, what this one does is pretty much you'll put your cartridge case in here, and then you can set the length that you want it at right back here with these, and you'll spin this and it'll cut this down to the size that it needs to be, because as you fire your brass, it'll expand and your brass will actually grow a little bit longer, not much, but you'll need to trim it down so it's all the same length, that way you can reload it. But case trimmer is a must if you're going to be doing the powder measure and powder throw. And this is really nice to have. What you'll do is you'll put your powder in here at the top, and then you can set how much it lets out. You'll put your case in here, and then it'll dispense the powder for you, and then makes it a whole lot easier. That way you're not scooping it out little by little, putting it onto your scale, and trying to get it exactly right. These aren't much. They're maybe 30-40 bucks, and speeds up the process a whole lot. So I definitely recommend getting a powder throw. Another optional tool to have that's really nice is this. This is an ultrasonic cleaner, and these are really nice to have. It'll clean your brass really good. You put it in here with some solution. I usually use vinegar and lemon juice and water, a little mixture of that. I'll do a video on this on case cleaning, and mix that with some water. Turn it on about an hour, and it'll get them really super clean. And then also another good for case cleaning. These aren't necessary. These are just kind of optional equipment. This is a tumbler, and I put some crushed walnut media in here, and it just vibrates it really fast, and it'll kind of polish up your brass and get all the carbon and junk off of it. But these aren't necessary, but they are really nice to have. If you get into it a whole lot, it'd be nice to have. Anyways, that right there should pretty much do you. If you get all that, you should be pretty much set as far as basic equipment goes. And we'll get more onto it in the later videos on how to use it and everything, but that should be a pretty good start for you.